Business Unity South Africa says public sector wages in the country are higher than those paid in 46 other nations. BUSA released the new research on the public wage bill, which uses information from the National Treasury and from the Quarterly Employment Survey. The civil servants' pay packages are compared with those of other countries and looked at by the International Monetary Fund. Our reporter Wandiswa Ntengeto has more.
As South Africa maneuvers the path towards recovery, the risks to government's fiscal policy remains a public sector wage bill. To reduce the ballooning public wage bill, Business Unity of South Africa has suggested decreasing the payroll by 10.5% by 2025-2026.
The average remuneration of public servants in South Africa is high by international standards, and when compared to private sector employees and per capita GDP. Teachers' salaries, for instance, measured in purchasing power adjusted US dollars, are nearly 50% higher than the OECD average.
Agreements on ratios of payroll costs to GDP and tax revenues need to be made. However, this is a tough task and will require the government, labor and business to work together. However, unions representing public servants have been in a drawn-out deadlock over the government's failure to stick to a 2018 wage deal. It's currently before the Labour Court.
And it is our business because it threatens our economic sovereignty as a country. And if we lose that, it affects all of us as social partners alike. And I really think that if we don't address this and if business doesn't weigh in on this, then unfortunately the investment drive that we are on is going to continue being elusive. And definitely the economic growth that we want to attain as a country is going to continue being elusive. And that means that the jobs crisis that we're trying to solve for as a country is not going to be attained.
The report finds the country's public service is not large in per capita terms, but unusually well remunerated when compared to the basket of 46 countries, including Bangladesh and Denmark. For Newzroom Africa on Channel 405, I am Wandiswa Ntengeto in Johannesburg.